I came across this adorable couple, and I saw you both before. I'm like, oh my god, they look so cute together, and it's so well done, and your dress is so pretty, and you have all the flair on it. I just noticed a little lace on the bottom, so cute. And then you have the cool uniform slash. I'm trying not to be in the uniform. And if you might not notice this, but he has ears and fangs, and they're kind of awesome. So I had to beg for an interview, and thankfully they said yes. Hi, thank you for talking to me today. And can you please tell me what made you pick this cosplay today?
I really just like the anime. Like, it was really great, and the manga's kicking off. So there's a second season coming out soon. We're just excited for it again.
What about the character drew you to want to embody it?
Kind of the who his character is. Like, he's a demon, and that's like the bad thing in the world. But he doesn't succumb to it. He actually fights against it. And like his relationship with his brother's really cool and stuff. And it's a neat show.
All right. What about you?
I just like Shimi because she's sweet and innocent, but she's like oblivious at the same time.
Okay.
And that's what I am. I'm like clueless to everything that comes into contact with me.
Cool beans. All right. So first question, what got you into cosplay? And can you tell me what was like your first time going out there? What was the reception? How did you feel? Were you nervous? So we'll start with you.
I think I cosplayed way more than you did.
Yeah.
Like conventions. I started out when I was 11 with my dad.
That's
and
awesome.
he would cosplay like Halo things and take me with him. And then eventually I found older friends who were like 20 years old. And I was like, I would just imagine I want to be this cool cosplayer because I was not the richest person. So I could cosplay as Naruto all the time.
Okay.
So for like 4 years straight, it was nothing but Naruto. Until I met him, then I actually started being able to buy things and be able to cosplay what I wanted.
Cool. And what about you? What got you into cosplay? And then what was the first experience like?
What got me into it was the anime and stuff. Like, I just really enjoyed it, and I thought the culture was like, it's cool, and like it's nice seeing everybody like be friendly to each other and just a whole bunch of nerds all mixed together. It's cool. But I was definitely I was nervous. I was like, oh no, this is gonna be weird, riding on a train like in this huge coat, and it was fun though. It was really fun. People were looking at you like, what is going on there? It was strange, but I really enjoyed it, and it was received pretty well, I think, like especially at conventions. Like, people get so happy.
Yeah. That's what I love about this. Like, next thing. What was your first anime that ever pulled you in to the world? And then what anime touched you so much you wish everyone watched it so you shared the experience? All right. So let's start off with the Okay, so start off, what's the first anime that pulled you in and what was it?
Okay, well, when I when I was little, Pokemon. Pokemon was on TV. This is great. Yeah, Pokemon and like Sailor Moon and stuff. It was like the first couple things I was like, this is different. Yeah, like Hamtaro too. Bunch of like just the really like common ones, I guess, that they showed on TV, and then I would start going online, looking up different ones and stuff. So that's kind of how I got in there. Pokemon was basically the gateway.
All right, now which one gave you so many feels you wish everyone watched it so you shared the experience?
Anohana.
Anohana, I haven't heard of that one.
It's probably like, it's one of my favorites.
Without spoiling it, can you tell me why I should watch it?
It's about this group of friends who they used to be, they were like friends when they were little kids and stuff, and one of them had died when they were little. She had drowned in a river, and all the friends, like, they stop becoming friends and stuff, but her ghost starts, she shows herself to one of them, and the whole show is based around them helping her pass on to the afterlife, I guess. It's short. I think it was like 12 or 13 episodes long, but it was really like super feely. I loved it.
Okay. All right, what about you? First anime that pulled you into the world? Start off with that.
Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh, all right. Tell me about it. What drew you in about Dragon Ball Z?
Just all the battles of it and seeing my dad get so worked up over it because he's the biggest nerd I know.
So you have an awesome dad, by the way it sounds.
Yeah, and then he showed me Naruto, and then he showed me Sailor Moon. Like, my sisters liked watching it with him, but not as much as I did. Like, I would stay committed with him and watch it, like, even if it was, like, late at night.
Are you both watching the simulcast now of the new Dragon Ball?
Yeah, he keeps up with it when I forget, and he'll tell me about it.
Awesome. That is so beautiful. Now, what anime would you recommend everyone watch?
Inuboku Secret Service.
I heard a little bit of it.
It's so sweet.
Why should I watch it without spoiling it?
Well, if you like romance animes, really like intense
really
crying romance animes, but also with like really cool superpowers.
Okay.
That's the number one.
I feel like I can't find very good romance because it gets really cliche after.
Oh no, that one's like nothing like it. It's like sticks straight to the point, so you don't worry like who do I have to ship who with. It's straight to the point.
Can you say it again? What was it again?
To ship people
no,
with?
No. Like, what's the name of the anime? Because I'm gonna come back.
Inuboku Secret Service.
Inuboku Secret Service.
It has like an X between Inu.
I actually, when I go back and edit these things, I write down what I should check out, and it goes on my gigantic list of what's going on next. All right, cool. So now I'm not going to take up too much of your time because you look like you're having a blast. So I'm going to ask some of the ending questions. One, what would you say to someone who looks at you both and is like, they are so cool, they are having a blast, they were able to meet each other and find happiness here, but I'm scared, I'm shy. What would you tell someone who wants to cosplay but is nervous? I'll start with you.
Oh my goodness.
Mike.
Just do it. It's way more fun. Like after you get into it, like I don't know, I feel like you become more like part of the con. You know, like you make people happier by being cosplayed. You know, people get really excited and they're like, "Oh, can I take pictures of you guys?" Like, "Oh, I love that show. Like that's so great." And they get really happy. And I don't know, it's rewarding, I guess, and it's really fun to make this stuff too. Like that's another like rewarding thing is like I made this myself, you know. It's cool I got to put this together. So that's what I think.
Cool. And what about you?
Someone who is shy?
Someone who's shy.
Well, I used to be shy, so I would recommend they watch like a bunch of con videos. That's what I do before a convention, so I don't get so nervous. I hype myself up.
Okay.
And then like, even though I get nervous, even if 5 minutes walking in, the minute someone goes, I want to take a picture of you, or I love your cosplay, it makes you happy, and you forget about being nervous.
I actually get nervous before I cover a con because I told you both before that we started, like I just started covering cons about this year, and I feel like I'm coming into your world, taking a few minutes out of your precious time, and but at the same time, once I start talking to you cosplayers, it's kind of addictive because it's like, ooh, what's their story? When I saw you both, like, ooh, are they a couple? What's they doing? What cosplay? They look familiar. I start like imagining how cool you are before we even start. So.
Are we as cool as you thought we were?
You are as cool as I thought you would be. You're even, and the fact that I was shipping you before you guys told me you were a couple. Like, yay, they're a couple. That's so cute. I am cheesy. I know. But it's stuff like that. Meeting people who are it's going to sound weird because you're just having fun. It's inspiring because you're taking this hobby that we all share, and you're personifying it. You're going out to these places, and you're in public saying, hey, I this is what I like. I love this, and this is me. And that takes a lot of courage to me. And then throughout my travels going to these cons, I've heard some very touching stories about people who worked up the courage, made friends, lost weight. This which you would think is a lighthearted experience really moves people. So thank you for sharing your story with me. Now, final questions. What if time's not an issue, money's not an issue? What is your dream cosplay? And now, since you guys are an adorable couple, what's your dream couple cosplay? All right, who's ready first for this? Dream personal cosplay and then dream couple cosplay.
I know mine.
You know yours? All right.
I know my dream cosplay is to do Big Sister from Bioshock 2. I've always wanted to do her since I played it.
Is that the suit one?
Not the Big Daddy, like the big guy. She's really thinner, but she's like a skinnier Big Daddy.
Huh, I think it's been so long since I played that.
Yeah,
Okay.
she has like bows in the back of her. It's so many different medals, but I want to start working on it, but I never could because I would forget.
All right, so that's your dream cosplay, and now dream couple cosplay. What would you want to do?
I have no idea.
You don't know?
I don't know, because we've done this, like,
Yeah.
I never really thought of, like, what to do with dream one.
All right, well, what about your dream cosplay?
I don't know either. Like,
You
I don't
cosplayed
know.
everything you wanted?
Yeah, usually when I see something I want to do, I do it. I don't know.
awesome.
Yeah, I just kind of like. There's got to be some stuff though. Like I just can't think of it right now.
Well, thank you both so much, and I hope you both have an amazing weekend. Cool, thank you.